Disclaimer. Should you dare to embark on this quest, know that it may demand much of your precious time, depending on the scale and complexity of your grand design. Furthermore, the countless links required for this venture may strain the might of your computer, perhaps even bringing lesser machines to their knees. So, proceed with patience, fortitude, and a sturdy rope. Now, heed my words, peasants. By popular decree, yes, a whopping 25 thumbs raised on my previous video, I, your ever-gracious instructor, shall bestow upon you the sacred knowledge of creating a fully functional Squid game. Red light, green light in Piggy Build Mode. Prepare, for greatness lies ahead. First, thou must place a block resembling sand. Nay, not just any sand, but the kind befitting the battlefield of champions. Scale it to the dimensions thou dost deem worthy of thine arena, preferably bigger than the one I'm making. Next, select the slab tool and fashion thy starting line using pink slabs. For what is a game without boundaries? Adjacent to this noble line, lay the original sandy-colored slab to form a full block, symbolizing the foundation of order. Now, let us add some grandeur to the scene. Create vast, sprawling sand sections flanking this side of the field, and repeat this towards the concluding side at the other end. But wait, dost thou wish thy game to lack refinement? Nay, construct towering walls of sky blue color, standing as proud sentinels to enclose the battlefield. But behold, the magic of interaction awaits. Venture into the Links tab and summon forth the touch trigger. Place these triggers upon every block, or if thou seeketh efficiency, every other block, as I demonstrate. And now, a critical adjustment. Disable the stays on forever after touching option on every touchable trigger, for we desire not static triggers, but ones responsive to chaos of competition. If you're tackling a larger map, here's the move. Scale your blocks to 2x2. Why? You might ask, because while it might make the sensors slightly less precise, it cuts your workload down to just 1/4 of what it would normally be. Work smarter, not harder. That's the option I used in my showcase map. And if the blocks at the end need to stay as 1x2, don't stress. That's perfectly fine. Flexibility is key. Next, head onto the map, and place an if gate beneath every 1x1, or 2x2 touch trigger, depending on your setup. Adjust those if gates to activate when movement is detected. Simple enough. Then, link each touch trigger to its corresponding if gate right below it. Keep those connections tidy, you'll thank yourself later. Finally, drop an end gate under every single if gate. No cutting corners here, people. The end gate is crucial to making this entire system run smoothly. Pause from those links and add a timer under the starting side of the arena. Set its settings to reset if powered off, and adjust the time to 0.6 seconds. That's my personal choice. Why 0.6? Because that's the delay before the guards murder you after you move. Next, drop a powered kill block next to the timer. Link the timer to it, and make sure the kill block is set to target the player who triggered and blackout mode. Now, let's talk lights. Add a looper under the finishing area, set its repetitions to 0, intervals to 5.05, and make sure the loop should continue when powered off. Place a NOT gate beside the looper and link the looper to it. If you want to get fancy, mark the looper with a green block and the NOT gate with a red block. These will represent the green and red lights. Next, head back over to the starting side of the map. Drop a player spawn and surround it with a touch trigger. Place an info block nearby and link the touchable trigger to the info block. Place a timer nearby and also link the touch trigger to it. Compose any message of your choosing within the info block, perhaps detailed instructions, elaborate game regulations, or other pertinent directives, and ensure it is accompanied by a message time. Set the timer's amount to the same time as the info block. Finally, link the timer to the green light looper on the other side to initiate the game. Now, let us delve deeper into the intricacies of this setup. Begin by carefully positioning a modify gate adjacent to the red light NOT gate. Establish a link between the NOT gate and the modify gate, and configure gate settings to clear last activated, ensuring a seamless reset mechanism whenever the light transition occurs. Now, to impose order upon the chaotic web of connections, strategically divide the green and gates into specific, manageable sections, each representing a portion of your map. For every section you create, place a dedicated link hub to streamline the linking process and minimize unnecessary complexity. Personally, I've opted for a single link hub for half of the map, but you may tailor this structure to suit the scale and demands of your project. Now go ahead and link the modify gate to all of your link hubs. Proceed to connect each link hub to all the corresponding and gates within its designated section. Next, carefully link each, if gate to the, and gate positioned directly beneath it, ensuring a precise flow of logic. For those inclined to further optimize this design, consider implementing an additional timer under the starting place for each link hub within the system. Set any new timers to that delay of 0.6 seconds, or adjust to match your preferred timing parameters, and enable the reset when unpowered boolean for consistency. Once configured, link each timer to the powered kill block originally placed. Finally, establish connections from every and gate within each section to the corresponding timer assigned to that section. And with that, the most laborious task is complete. Celebrate this milestone, as the most arduous phase of this intricate construction has been conquered. Alright, pawns, let me lay it down for you. In this version, I am sorely skipping the doll decoration. If you're hungry for a tutorial on how to create a fully working doll like the one in the showcase, drop it in the comments. I just might make it happen. For now though, we're crafting a red/green panel to snap on the front of the map. Here's the move. Place some red powered blocks and make a green powered block the exact same size. Link the green light looper to the green powered blocks, and the red light not gate to the red powered blocks. Then align the green powered blocks right on top of the red ones for that seamless light switching effect. Add a piggy spawn outside the map, switch it to book mode, and fire up a playtest. When you're running it, you should see the lights flipping between red and green. Move on red light, and boom, you're toast. If there's a delay, don't stress. That's just the 0.6 second timer doing its thing. It's time to add some auditory flair to your masterpiece. Hop over to Audio Links tab, and drop an audio block with an audio emitter. Set the sound ID to the one shown on screen. Link the audio block to the emitter, and make sure emit everywhere is turned on. Then connect the green light looper to the audio block. Run it, and you hear the song play right before it switches to a red light. Smooth, right? Now, let's make the red light even creepier. Add another sound block and emitter below the looper and the NOT gate. Link this sound block to the emitter, turn on emit everywhere, and set the sound into the one provided. Link both the looper and NOT gate to the red sound block. When you test it, you hear the doll's eerie whirring voice with every light change. Finally, throw in one more sound block and emitter anywhere on the map. This will add in some gunshots. Turn of looped, link it to the emitter, and set the it to the one on screen. Double check that emit everywhere is on. Don't slack like I did. Connect the 0.6 delay timers to this red sound block. Now, fire up a playtest, and enjoy the beautiful sounds that bring your map to life. Alright, builders, we're in the home stretch. Let's bring this masterpiece together. First, place a digital display above the door to track the time remaining. Add a timer right behind it and link it to the display. Set the timer for however long you want the round to last. This is your countdown clock. Next, throw in another sound block and emitter. Use the same settings as before, and set the ID to the one on screen. Now, add a powered kill block and scale it across the field from the starting gates to the finish line. Link the timer to it. Set the settings of the kill block to untouch and blackout. Now, place a second timer. Leave its settings as is, and adjust your links. Disconnect the first timer from the sound and kill blocks. Yeah, I missed this at first too. Instead, link the first timer to the second one, and link the second timer to the audio and kill blocks. This ensures everything runs smooth and the waiting is realistic. Alright, let's lock in the final piece of the puzzle. To stop those sneaky players from moving too early and meeting a quick death, place invisible powered blocks right at the start line. Next, set up a NOT gate near the info block and timer. Link the timer to the NOT gate, and then connect the NOT gate to the hidden powered blocks. This creates a foolproof system that keeps everyone in check until the round actually begins. And just like that, you've got yourself a fully operational red light green light map, ready to challenge and amaze. But wait, there's more you can do to take this map to the next level. Craving a tutorial on decorations or advanced mechanics from the showcase? Let me know in the comments. Feeling bold? Add slow blocks or slide blocks to ramp up the difficulty and really test your player skills. Also tell me any problems you run into. And don't forget, there's plenty of more epic content in the channel on its way, so stay in tune, subscribe, and stick around for the next audiovisual masterpiece.